Welcome everyone. Thank you for taking out time to join us in the fantastic talks. When we started this talk, I thought this is going to be a niche talk, and we'll have 100, people who are interested in wealth creation or learning from people who have been super successful in life. But what we didn't realize is that last talk, which was episode one, had more than 2,000 people who had attended it and watched the talk live, and then many more people have watched it after that. So, and we are today expecting more than 4 5,000 people. So, thank you for making these talks so successful and so good. As they say, India is a country. It is not a country, it is a continent, as it was said by the British. Because every 100, 200 kilometers you go, the whole way we eat food, the way we talk, our dialects changes. But what unites us is our hunger and passion for growth. Indian species is, I think, one of the most competitive species in the world, along with the Chinese and the Japanese. And this is what sets us apart. That there is a fire, hunger. Yes, there are times where we have been left behind, and there are people who have gone forward. But if you see as a species, we are very, very hungry for knowledge. We are very hungry for growth, and we are very good at our numbers. So that is where fantastic talks comes about. That wealth creation is all about numbers. It's all about investing. So why should we be left behind? Why should we not be doing it? Why should we not be growing? Why should we not be creating wealth? And recently there is a video which is going around. I'm sure a lot of you have seen, where it is shown that how women are actually lagging behind on financial knowledge. And it is said that in our households, all the men should have all the money. But the worst part is most of the men also don't know how to invest or how to go about doing it in the right manner. Friends, that's why we have started this initiative called Fantastic, where our aim is to teach you how to invest, how to insure, how to protect yourself. Because investment is not only about investing in equities or investing in bonds, mutual funds, it is also about wealth preservation. Because if you don't protect what you have, then that will also go away. So point is, the health insurance is very, very important. If you see any family that has suffered a financial crisis, it is because of a health crisis which is going out in the family. Or if some untoward incident happens, a family loses one of the members, the kind of financial burden it puts on. So the term insurance or life insurance becomes very, very important. And today they are very, very attractive life insurance products which are giving us 5.5 to 6% guaranteed returns for the next 5, 8, 10, 15, 20, 20, even 25 years. And in a market where the returns are low, and right now they're increasing slightly, but the returns are likely to fall, because we know, if India is to become the manufacturing hub of the world, then the returns will have to reduce, because people would need cheap money to be able to set up the factory. So we are very sure that the interest rates in India will follow, will fall down, and will come close to what is offered across the globe. So it is very important for you to lock in your money. Friends, one of the points we want to say is that, look, there are a lot of people who start the investment journey, but very few people make it wealthy, to be wealthy. Whereas if you look at behavior finance, they say if you stay invested in the market for 10 years, then 93% of the people will make money. But actually, less than 15% people make money in 10 years, because they don't know the right steps or right things to do. And our belief is that if you don't learn yourself, nobody else will do it for you, and you will get cheated. So we have come up with a program called Fantastic, which is available on befantastic.com. Please check it out, where we teach you to be our own competitors, how to learn how to manage, invest your money, how to create wealth. And once you understand that, then nobody can cheat you. Then you can work with a wealth manager, or you want to go direct, or whichever way you want to do it. Because that's our basic, is that if you understand the basics, then the whole world of wealth is available to you. And this program is offered in a very unique manner, that you join the program. If you don't like it, you get 100% of your money back, because our aim is not to may earn from you, but also to teach you. And today, when you're living in a market where you can have India's best entrepreneurs working for you by just buying the shares of their company, then why not do it? And today I'm very pleased to have with me Prasun. Prasun is one of my favorite CEOs. He's one of the fittest CEOs in the country. He's an avid runner. He runs ultra marathons, and he's an amazing gentleman. So before we get into health insurance, I wanted us to learn from him that what is his secret to his fitness, and why is fitness so important for him as a part of his journey. And then obviously we would like to understand from him also that there are so many people who start as professionals, but very few make it to the coveted position of a CEO. So what was the right steps that were taken by Prasun that has helped him reach here, and how he can motivate others who are here, that and give them tips that what do they need to do, that in 15-20 years of their careers they see themselves sitting on the top. So I think there are so many other questions. Such an amazing guy we have with us. So without further ado, I would like to hand over the mic to you, Prasun. Tell us about your fitness and the ultra marathons, and we can't see your fit body at the moment, but I'm truly inspired by you. So just tell us about the fitness, the journey, and how do you make take out so much time? Prasun, over to you.
Thanks, Sanjeev, and thanks for having me here today and really bringing the story about my running experience in this large forum. Yes, I've achieved a little bit in terms of running over the last couple of years, but the reason I could do this perhaps is because of the strong athletic gene pool that I have inherited from my parents. And that really helps me to stay competitive sports person even today in my 50s. And I'm sure that I will continue to remain as vigorous as what I am today, even in my 60s, 70s, and maybe beyond. So let me first start by expressing my gratitude to my parents for the good genes that they have passed along to me, and a whole lot of other support, trails, and values that they have passed on to me. Honestly, that's really the secret. Honestly, I have been always a sports enthusiast, and I've enjoyed playing all kinds of outdoor games and sports throughout my life. However, the running marathon actually, this particular bug between 2015, when I saw some of my ex-colleagues, from ICICI Prudential Life Insurance, preparing and doing long distance runs, they inspired me to take up marathon running. And because I used to admire their achievement and the various race medals and certificates they used to get and put it on Facebook, I told myself that, why can't I start running? And after that, there was no obviously looking back. Since then, I have run various full marathons, ultra marathons, both in India and abroad. And I continue to fall in love with the sports really every single day. So far, my biggest achievement, Sanjeev, has been representing India in the world's most famous ultra marathon race, which is called the Comrades Marathon in South Africa in June of 2019. I completed that grueling 87-kilometer ultra marathon Comrades run in close to around 10 hours, 45 odd minutes. And it was a moment of delight holding the Indian flag, in a foreign country. And this run is the toughest and the most rewarding thing that I've ever done in my life. That's really, what I wanted to say in terms of my running. The other question perhaps you asked is that, how do you get to a position of a CEO, and what is it that, you did to basically achieve it? I must admit that while there was an aspiration, there was a dream for me to lead an organization, but being at the right place at the right time and not saying no to any of the opportunities that came in the last 2.5 decades of me working has been one of the key factors to have got this opportunity to lead an organization. So there's a little bit of a luck, and that is being at the right place at the right time, and also the ability to pick up any challenges. That means not saying no to any new opportunity that has played a key role to shape up the knowledge and the variety of things, and finally lead an organization. Needless to say that, self-discipline, consistency, ability to accept failures, maybe perseverance, And most importantly, humility, according to me, has played a key role. And I hope to take this forward and make it work, Sanjeev. While there are a lot of things that I've learned while running, which can be used in our daily personal and professional lives, one such thing is that, what I've learned is that success isn't how far you've got, but the distance that you have traveled from where you started. So now that I've basically got a chance to lead an organization, I think I'm on day zero. And the world will basically see that how we have been able to move this organization forward, and the distance that I've been able to travel as somebody who's leading the organization, because all past is past now and I can't go back to my past. And just to make sure that the group here remembers that dreams don't have, honestly, an expiry date. So never give up and keep moving. That's all that I'm trying to do, whether it's running or being this new responsibility of leading an organization. So whether it's your professional life, personal life, or anything that you do want to do, this principle can be applied to any sphere of life, Sanjeev. So thank you once again for having me on the show.
It's our pleasure, Prasun. I'm very, very fond of you. So just there are a lot of people here who aspire to be leaders. And I remember you telling me once, this is our personal conversation long time back, where you said, look, I concentrate on day to day and doing the best what I am, and things will reach my way. Because I remember I was saying that you are probably ready for the leadership role. You said, I may want it, but I don't aspire for it. I just want to excel. So I really like that philosophy, and I think that is very, very important, because a lot of people keep daydreaming that I will do this, I'll reach this position, then I do well. But you have to play every match and every ball. So just if you can tell about that, maybe your journey, that where did you do your schooling from, how did the whole journey came. So I think it'll be very inspirational for people to understand that.
No. I actually come from a very humble background. I'm actually a Bengali and come from a very, very, if I may say, low middle class Bengali family with a lot of value system in place. I was the youngest in my family. I've got two elder brothers who are more than 11 years older than me. So by the time I was in class 10, my father, who was in police in Calcutta, actually retired. So obviously had a difficult time. Honestly, when I grew up, but I guess that actually made me what I am today. So after that, obviously, I completed my post graduation in economics. Went to D school, came back, completed it from Calcutta University. After that, joined Citibank as an industrial trainee. Worked there for 2.5 years. Then joined GE Capital. This was the time when GE basically, signed up with SBI Cards to launch their first GE SBI Cards in India. So I was a part of the founding team. Worked there for 2.5 years. Till then, somebody told me that, look, insurance is the new sunrise industry, and insurance is going to be the big daddy in the future. So after working for 5 years in Citi and in GE, around 6 years actually, I moved into ICICI Prudential. I was as a founding member of ICICI Prudential Life Insurance. I joined them when there was no office, there was nothing. And obviously then I met great friends like you, Sanjeev, who has helped me to make my career as we move forward. Great achievements together that we have had. Don't want to basically talk about it in this forum, but obviously both of us have had great memories together in ICICI Prudential, building that company from scratch. We had some great leaders at that point of time who saw something in me, and therefore continued to give me more responsibilities. And as I said, that the secret of my success, that I've never said no to any new responsibility that has come in my way. I have never seen how big that job is, how small that big job is, how many people are reporting into me, how many people are not reporting into me, how big is the geography, how smaller is the geography. No, that was not the idea. The idea was that basically if somebody is asking me to do a job, the job must be very, very important, and I would give my best shot in doing that. In the course of the journey, met a lot of people like you who have actually shaped me to be what I am. Your focus on customers have actually taught me very early in my career that customer is the king, and whatever you need to do for the customer, whether it is product, process, services. Every conversation that I had with you finally led to a conversation around the customer. And honestly, some of these things matched. As I said, that I had a great CEO supporting me, who trusted me, gave me a lot of opportunities. We worked in that company. I was 18 years with that company, and we have achieved a lot. And after that, obviously, I wanted to build something on my own. So after 18 years working with life insurance as a sector, I decided to basically move on and basically see whether I can actually build an organization, and that's how I landed up here, Sanjeev. That's how it all happened, and as of now, with the help of all the customers that we have, all the prospective customers that we have in Manipal Cigna Health Insurance, one is trying to build this organization and see whether we can be one of the trusted health insurance players in India as we move forward.
Yeah, very well said, Prasun. I think a lot of takeaways from what you shared. One was never say no to an opportunity and play for the ball. Never be afraid to take on an opportunity. Yes, you may win, you may lose, but if you don't run a race, you can't win it. So the first thing we need to do is we need to actually run the race, and where you ran all the races. And the second is that yes, you have to keep the customer first. At the end of the day, I was taught by my father that treat your customer like your own retired father or a family member, and you have to give him an experience that you would expect yourself or you would want to give to your own family. And this is something that I have followed, and I have seen that wherever we have tried to do. Another thing I like to point out is your loyalty. How many people actually work for an organization for 17, 18 years? Now people don't realize that when you stay in an organization for maybe 5 years, you'll reach X level, but if you stay for 10 years, you'll reach 3X levels. And if you stay for 15 years, you'll reach 9X level, and you stay for 20 years, you'll probably reach 18X level. So the longer you stay, the more loyalty that you show, the higher position you will be at. And once you have reached those higher positions, then you can actually go and get opportunities out there. And also, it's not about burning bridges, because I still know what kind of relationship you enjoy at ICICI Pru, and you have created that relationship. And that is something, today when we look at Bajaj Capital, people like you, we have all worked together, we have grown up together virtually in this industry. And today everybody is at a leadership position, but you see that everybody is humble. Nobody is arrogant, everybody is humble, everybody appreciates the journey. Somebody asked the question that, how do you make that break? Here I like to say the break or the 1% luck is getting an opportunity to work in a right, honest company. So whether you get a chance to work in iPru, Manipal Cigna, Bajaj Capital, any company that allows you to be honest and allows you to work hard is your break. And that is good enough. After that, it is all up to you. Okay, so point is that how do I get a break? Please work for a good company. Like my father, again, I'm quoting him a lot of times today, and I don't know whether you read his Monday motivations or not, but they are amazing stories he shares. So one of the story is that Bhisham Pitama was the most ethical person in Mahabharata, who never cheated, never lied, never did anything, but he is not considered to be the hero because he was on the wrong side. So you may be the most amazing person, but if you don't choose the right company, you will not make it. And then somebody asked that Rupangshi is asking that what do you do if somebody criticizes you? And this is something I can say from Prasun. I have gone and criticized him so many times that this is wrong with your product, or that is wrong with your product, or even people come and criticize me. But I never taken criticism as criticism. I take it as a feedback. I thank God that this guy loves me, and he has so many people will keep quiet. And I thank God for the people who come and give you feedback. So please understand, the people who criticize you or criticize it or feedback, it's all the difference in intention. If a person wants you to improve, then it is a feedback. If a person wants to put you down, then it is a criticism. And please thank people who actually take time to criticize you or who take time to give you feedback. And the most dangerous people in life are the people who just keep quiet. If they're angry, they're frustrated, they keep quiet, and then they'll work behind you. I think they are the worst people you can come across. So, Prasun, my next question is, now that you have reached on the top, then managing an organization is no like easy task. It's a very complicated, and you have to manage so many people. So, tell us a bit about your management style. What has worked for you? What has not worked for you? How do you go about managing such a large organization?
No, I must tell you, Sanjeev, that I think I think the world has made too much out of the CEOs, because CEO finally is the one person who has the fiduciary responsibility of leading the organization. So we must understand that anybody who's leading the organization, small, big, whatever size of the organization it may be, he or she is as good as the team. Correct. The team can actually make that person look good, or the team can basically make the person bad. So from my perspective, I put a lot of focus on building the right team, who are not like me, who bring in different skill sets, who should have the ability to basically question me and debate with me, so that overall the organization moves in the right direction. So that's really number one. How do you basically create trust? How do you create transparency and align the entire organization towards one big goal? And therefore, one team is one big value that I preach, to ensure that there's one common objective that all of us are going for, rather than having departmental and silos objective, which finally doesn't go anywhere. And I've seen a lot of organizations actually breaking because of such politics and such silos that basically is there in the organization. So luckily, I am surrounded by people who I believe are one of the world's best insurance professionals. I have built a team with a lot of care and honesty, and I have full trust that they will deliver. That's really point number one. Point number two: in today's world, Sanjeev, nobody cannot but actually focus on digital technology, because the consumer is basically changing, and really the power is shifting more from the seller to the buyer. Correct. And if the power is shifting from the seller to the buyer, it is very, very important that you have to basically make sure that the seller is powered with more better products, more better technology, more better digital, to basically sell his product. And the information asymmetry which was there in insurance between the buyer and the seller is going off very fast. And therefore, your product must go through the acid test of saying that, look, I want to create a product that I can sell to my wife, to my in-laws, my parents. Otherwise, I'm not going to take the product out. So people, technology, digital, process, and product is what I am looking at as of now, to ensure that we basically move forward. Some of the products that we want to bring in or we have brought in are revolutionary in nature. First time that any insurance company in India or a health insurance company in India has basically tried doing it, because that's what the consumers want today. Consumers are basically asking and saying that, look, I want to buy insurance, but plus know me better, help me to buy. And because if you don't know me and give me just a stock standard solution, and you do not allow me to customize the product or the solution that we want to basically put in, then it's of no use, right? I mean, why should anybody come to anybody? Then it's like an open market and you can go and buy it from anybody, and the product is standardized. Well, that is not the case. So therefore, there are a variety of things, Sanjeev, that one is looking at, and I am sure that all this takes time, and slowly and gradually we will be able to basically build the story as we move forward.
Very well said, Prasanna. Very well said. So let me now, since when we move from business to more of health insurance and why health insurance and the products. So let me ask you, before we jump into the products, what are the things that we need to keep in mind when we are looking to buy health insurance?
So see, Sanjeev, it is very important that everybody chooses the right health buddy. And health buddy to me is really the product that you're going to choose that will see you through your lifetime. Correct. That's why you should have a health insurance buddy which is simple, which is predictable, and which is affordable. That will take care of the living benefits of all health insurance requirement throughout of a customer's life, and obviously for the family members for a lifetime. So I think the step one is to ensure that you understand that you require a personal health insurance plan. That's really the first step, correct? Because a lot of people think that, look, I have got a product from my employer, why should I buy a health insurance plan, so on and so forth. We can come to that, but the first realization and step one is to ensure that you have the personal health insurance plan. The step two is to buy a policy or a product or a solution that is customizable and comprehensive to secure not just the current health needs, but also the ones you and your family are likely to require, at different stages of life. That is very, very critical. So, for example, is a 5 lakh health insurance good enough? Maybe the answer is no. COVID has taught all of us that a 5 lakh family floater is just not there, because COVID can happen to everybody in the family, and an average cost of COVID, if you land up in a hospital, has been more than 2 lakh rupees. So therefore, a 5 lakh cover for a family of 4 is definitely not the right thing to buy. Step 3 is to look at the additional benefits that you will get for that particular premium that you're paying, whether there is some kind of a loyalty bonus or not, for example, right? Because you're buying health insurance not for today, but for a long term, for a lifetime. Unlike life insurance, a health insurance never matures. So even at the age of 100, you can actually get an email, and which will basically tell you the renewal premium amount. And if you pay the premium, you're covered. Unlike a life insurance, where at the age of 65 or 70 or 75, and some people go up to 80 maybe, your policy will basically, end. So therefore, what kind of a loyalty bonus are you getting? Are you getting any loyalty bonus? So for example, if I continue to pay premiums for 5 years, is the company giving me a discount in my premium for paying premiums for 5 years for the next 3 years? If I pay premium for 10 years, is there any loyalty bonus or not? Are there any premium waivers? Because if I have to couple of years, is and in particular year, if I meet with an accident and there is an income issue that I face, is there a premium waiver that is there? Is there a restoration benefit? Is there a cumulative bonus booster? What is the ease of claims process? Go to the IRDA website and check the claims numbers for every insurance company, and finally whether it's giving any rewards for any healthy lifestyle, among several others. That's really point number 3. Point number 4 would be to get the maximum coverage that you can get with a value-based affordable premium. It is not price-based. So do not try to compare health insurance policies based on price, because the benefit structures of each policies may be so different that price may not be the right comparison. So therefore, I talk about value-based affordability rather than price-based affordability. And finally, step 5, according to me, is that customers should be aware of what they have bought. There's, for example, in Manipal Cigna Health Insurance, we started doing something called Know Your Policy. Correct? When you basically get a policy document from us, and because the policy document has got a lot of legal language, a lot of customers came back and gave us feedback because we don't understand all this. So on the top of the policy, we have done something called Know Your Policy, which basically outlines the policy benefit in very simple customer language for the customer to understand. So customers must read it. Should therefore be aware of what you're buying, and should definitely make an honest declaration, of their health status, so that there are no challenges or surprises during the claim process. So I think, if you follow these 5 processes, I think, you are covered for life. Your family is covered for life, and your long-term dreams will always be protected.
I think very well said, Kasul. So my takeaway from what we are discussing today, and I would like to tell everybody else, is that don't depend on your corporate health insurance. Yes, we work in companies, and most of us are lucky to do those, where companies do provide us a health insurance cover, and they are very good covers. I'm not saying they are bad covers, and they have family floaters, they have employee floaters or claim floaters, so they have very good benefit. But that does not mean that you should not buy your own health insurance, because one day you may leave a job, or the company may decide to withdraw your health cover due to increasing cost, or a COVID pandemic, or any other crisis that may hit the company. If that happens, and you have already developed some critical illness like a heart issue or a blood pressure or anything, diabetes, then please know that when you buy a health insurance after that, you will not get coverage. So it is very, very important to buy your own personal health cover along with your corporate health cover. And there you can enjoy the benefit. Okay, let the claims go on the corporate policy because they'll be more structured and organized. And you can enjoy the no claim bonuses and other benefits that you get by not taking a claim on your health insurance policy, personal health insurance policy, if you don't need to. But tomorrow, if you leave your job or do anything, then your personal health insurance is there. IRDA has very beautiful rules which says that after 4 years, no claim can be rejected. After 8 years, so it cannot even be questioned. So point is that if you can build up that traction of 8 years with one company, where you know, okay, look, if I get sick, nobody in the world is going to reject my claim, which is always the scare. That is something you must do. So please buy it at the earliest possible age. Initially, when you buy a product, you must look at maternity. That and maternity is because you are going to be probably starting a family. You would want, if there is any complication relating to maternity or even a C-section or any other cost relating to the childbirth, that should be borne by the policy. As you grow older, you can port to some other products, and now IRDA rules actually mandate it and make it very easy for you to port within a company. A company cannot say no to move from one policy to another. So please, friends, do buy it as earliest as possible. And these questions, like I can see some questions that you provide the nearest list of hospitals or the this thing that I've seen the Cigna app and I know they are doing it. Plus, also at Bajaj Capital, we are giving you a list of what are the cashless hospitals nearby, and you must understand you can go to any hospital. So you don't have to go for a cashless hospital becomes more convenient because you don't have to pay from your pocket, but you can go to any hospital and it gives you an opportunity it gives you an opportunity to go to where you feel you'll get the best treatment, and that's what health is all about. And then we are also getting a question, Prasun, that can you claim for personal and corporate, or can you claim for both? I'll let you answer this question.
No, you can't claim for both. You have to claim only through one policy. But just to supplement what Sanjeev just now said, you see, if you already have a cover through your employer, it's a great, you're a privileged group. Not everybody has that. So you should be happy that, you have a health insurance. So there are two options that you have. Number one, you should definitely have your own personal health insurance policy, because from a continuity perspective, it is very important. Because if tomorrow, if you leave the job, or if you retire, or if you want to basically start on your own in an entrepreneurial setup, then suddenly you will lose health insurance. So there are two ways. Number one, you can buy a base policy and continue and basically start claiming if there's a claim, unfortunately only on the corporate policy, so that you continue to basically get the no claim bonus on your personal policy. That's point number one. Point number two is there is a wonderful product called Super Top Up, correct? And let's assume, or let's give an example, that anybody has a employer cover of 3 lakh rupees. You can go to the market, or you can come to Manipal Cigna Health Insurance and ask for a deductible plan, a super top up plan, which in the first 3 lakh is not covered, but after that another 20 lakhs or 10 lakhs is covered. So this policy can be bought at a very, very low premium, which means that up to 3 lakh your corporate policy will cover you, and beyond 3 lakhs you already have your personal health insurance plan that I could take it forward. And the beauty of this plan is that it has basically got a guaranteed continuity benefit, which means that after 4 years you can actually buy the base, correct? Let's say after 4 years you leave the job and you figure out that you don't have a base product, because you had a super top up product of 4 lakhs, 3 lakhs deductible and a 10 lakhs. You can come back after 4 years and actually buy the 3 lakh base by paying some additional premium without any medical underwriting or without any other financial underwriting. So which means that at a very affordable price, you can continue to enjoy your corporate policy, have a super top up deductible plan at any point of time. Whenever you want to come and buy the base, the base is guaranteed. So that way you will be able to manage it in a much better way and still actually have your own health insurance policy that you can take it forward for your lifetime.
So I think some Very, very interesting questions we are getting, and I'm quite amazed by the quality of questions that are coming in. So, so point is that yes, you cannot claim from both because one claim can't be taken from two places, but you can choose either. So, you can choose your corporate plan or you can choose your personal plan depending on the claim amount. And if, as Prasun said, if you have bought a super top up, then you can, beyond your corporate, suppose your corporate plan is only covering you for 3 lakh, 5 lakh, which is most of the cases, then you can buy a super top up with 3 lakh or a 5 lakh deductible. The premium is extremely cheap. It's about 3 to 5,000 rupees, and you will get a cover up to 40 lakhs, which is good enough. So, so first 5 lakh gets covered by your corporate policy. After that, you can claim from your super top up. And in that cases, you can file the claim with both because these are policies which are complementary to each other. So they are not this thing. So before we take the next question on health insurance, there is a question about wealth management, that what is it all about? See, wealth management, let me answer it in a very simple manner for you, Pawan, is about treating your money as a business. Most of us don't treat our money as a business. Most of think our money is money and we invest it. But you have to start looking at your money as a business, that look, my personal wealth, can I create a 15, 18% return on it? Or even if I can create a 10, 12% return on it, then your personal wealth becomes a business for you. And if you start early, when you then in the by 10 years you will have about a couple of crores, or maybe at least a crore. And by 20 years, you may be sitting on 3 4 crores, and there is a power of compounding. Then money gets money. So if you have 10 lakh rupees, 18% on that is 1,80,000. But if you have 5 crore rupees, 18% on that is almost a crore rupees or 90 lakh rupees. So that is called the power of compounding. So please, treating your money like a business and managing it like a business is called wealth management, where you look at your money, you look at creating wealth, you can look at creating a second income, you create a looking at a backup. Look, if something happens to me tomorrow, I'm not able to earn actively, will I have an income to be able to support myself, run my family? Or even if I choose to retire one day, I choose to take an early retirement and I want to be a consultant, I want to work on my own terms and conditions, will I be able to do it? So treating your money like a business is what wealth management is all about. So you can be a wealth management professional, or you can use a professional like Bajaj Capitals and others to help set up your wealth as a business, and you can look at it in that manner. So Prasun, taking the next question, we come back to a business little bit before we go back to insurance. There's a nice question by this gentleman called Nishit. He's asking, what's your future plan or strategy for your organization? What is in the pipeline for Cigna?
No, so as you know that this company is basically Cigna is one of the world's largest insurance companies, in the top 15 in Fortune 500 list, and Manipal is obviously one of the largest hospital chain, education chain, so on and so forth. So I think the whole idea is to basically build a long-term franchise and create a health insurance company which is best in service and driven by world-class people and technology. So clearly, service is our key priority. And when I say service, it is about the kind of products that you basically bring in, and the kind of onboarding experience that you basically give to your customers, and finally the kind of claims experience that you can actually provide. Because finally, please understand that health insurance is a living benefit product, and unlike life insurance, where the customer never basically gets to see the fruit of what he is invested in case of an unfortunate death, in case of a term insurance, for example. In a case of health insurance, all of us must agree that all of us in this room, no matter how healthy we are, in our lifetime we'll land up in a hospital. Okay. And the way the medical inflation is going at a 15% per year, no sum assured is enough as of today to basically sustain something which I called as a living benefit requirement for health financing in a customer's overall lifetime. So therefore, clearly our plan is to ensure that we get the best of products, best of onboarding services, the best of claim settlement, which is transparent. Make sure that the right customer gets the right amount of claim, so that at a portfolio level we can actually keep the prices affordable for the larger community, because that is critical, because finally insurance is a pool of money and you're taking a risk on that. So you have to ensure that in the pool bad lives are not coming in, or in case bad lives are coming in, they're coming in at a particular cost. Otherwise the entire pool basically pays that additional premium. So fundamentally, for the right customer, give the best of service, driven by world-class people and technology. That's really what we want to achieve. We want to be one of the trusted health insurance players in the market, and trust is finally what matters to us, not in the race of being number one, number two, number three, so on and so forth.
Very well answered, Prasid. So next one is a slightly technical question from Joel. What they are asking is that health insurance covers in Europe. Existing conditions are covered after 5 years. Why is this facility not available in health insurance in India? So I think it is. I will let you answer it.
So there are products which are available in the market, which basically covers you for specific conditions. For example, if you're diabetic today, you can actually buy a health insurance product by saying that you're diabetic, and there's a specific product that you can buy. Similarly, for heart related ailments, there are products available in the market where you can basically buy. There are products available for senior citizens with specific conditions also, which is buy. So these pools have already been created. It's not that in India it is not there. So it is definitely there. You need to basically shop and see some of these products are available in the market, and almost all insurance companies are coming up with these kind of products, because please understand that India is the diabetic capital of the world. The heart problem is there, asthma problem is there. So that's really a big market, but that market has to be priced properly to ensure that that we clearly know what is the problem, and therefore how do you price it. So obviously these products are available in the market, and obviously Bajaj Capital will be the right platform for you to basically search for such products, and I'm sure the team will be there to basically help you out.
Yeah, we do that. We do that, Joe. So asking one question, this is a clarity. The new guidelines of IRDA that after 8 years a claim cannot be rejected. So what happens if a person has joined a policy with certain pre-existing conditions and he's declared them? Then do they actually get covered in a normal plan after some time also? What's the typical terms and conditions process?
Absolutely, Sanjeev. So there are, for general, there are 3 years waiting period, 2 years waiting period. But for specific diseases, there can be further waiting period that a company can put, or can basically put a limit of the claim. All those possibilities are there, as long as the customer is honestly explaining the problem. Insurance policies can be customized for that particular customer by either putting some kind of a threshold number for the claim, or putting up a waiting period, or an extended waiting period, so on and so forth. All those things are possible today. Just that we there has to be transparency and full transparency, and a solution can be basically drafted for the customer.
So guys, what I like to say is that look, insurance is actually a negotiation product, and where brokers like Bajaj Capital, reason we are the largest distributor in the country is like because we add more value than just selling a product. We help you actually get an underwriting. So even a diabetic condition, depending on how you position it to an underwriter, may have a condition that look, it will get covered after 3 years, or it may have a condition that it's a lifelong exclusion if you buy online, where it is done on a very paper-based mode, or there may be some other product where there may be some cap which may be put on. This is all a negotiation. So you have to go with the right advisor or a provider who can help you with this. And this is only a one-time exercise. So once you have done it, then you know what is my condition. You can always keep shopping for a better product. If you feel if you've got a good product, then you will get covered after some time. So this is. So next question is by Chahat, which we have already answered, that buying is keeping the employer's cover, a deductible, a good choice if you buy a super top up. Definitely it is. It's a great thing, and a product like Cigna has a great advantage that you can convert a super top up into a normal product after 4 years. So that's a great opportunity that you have tomorrow. That if you need that this thing, you can convert it into a normal product. Also, Chahat is asking, what additional financial habit do you personally swear by in addition to taking one's health insurance? Prasan, would you like to answer that?
No, no. So I am like anybody, like, Sanjeev spoke about what is wealth creation. It's like managing the money. And obviously, I have to manage my money. So I invest in mutual funds. I invest in everything, that is there under the sun to create wealth, to preserve capital, so on and so forth. But I must tell you that I also, somebody asked me whether health insurance is an expense or an investment. So the question is that, it is an expense, but if you incur that, it's a great investment. So apart from doing everything that all of you are doing, I obviously incur the expense to buy a very nice term insurance policy for me and my family. I mean, for me personally, my wife is also working, so obviously she's also got a term insurance policy. And apart from that, I have a comprehensive health insurance policy of let's say 3 crore rupees, which gives me global cover. And that is possible today in India. For the first time, Manipal Cigna has brought in a policy called Lifetime Health, which gives you a high cover at a very, very affordable price, not only domestic cover, but also global cover and cashless cover. So I do all that. And you see, from a habit perspective on savings, honestly, I am a big believer of mutual fund. And so basically pick up some stocks and put into SIP and continue that let the money get deducted from your salary so that you never see that money. And if you don't see that money, your money gets invested, your money basically grows. So put it into a financial habit of saving money, because you see, you have to please understand that with the life expectancy going up, one is going to live for more number of years without income than the number of years that you will actually earn. So therefore, saving is important for your rainy days. If you want to have a nice retirement, and you don't want to basically, depend on your family to support you, and if you have to say that you want to work for 30 years and you want to retire at the age of 58 or 60, the chances are that you will basically live for more similar number of years without any income. And therefore, as Sanjeev said, that wealth creation is all about managing our money. It's the business of managing money is so critical. But along with that, you do wealth creation, you do capital preservation, thinking about a goal. The goal could be my child's education, my retirement. And if you don't top it up with a very nice comprehensive health insurance solution, then what happens is that, you see, please understand one thing, and it's a good question, and let me just spend some time. Life insurance is required by the person who has an income, correct? But health insurance is required for the entire family, because health can struck anybody in the family, and if that happens, the entire pool, the family household pool, gets affected, correct? So therefore, it's very critical that in any kind of financial planning, please understand health insurance is a living benefit product. It is very important that you have a comprehensive health insurance product, so that if something unforeseen happens to you or your family, you don't have to put your hands into that bucket of wealth creation, for your child's education or daughter's marriage or child's marriage, because that is critical. Because otherwise, what will happen is that your future dreams are not getting protected, because suddenly all the savings will get basically used up to basically manage somebody in the family. And if something happens to me or my family will go all the way to basically do whatever they have to do, while financially, if there is no support in the form of health insurance, then it gets very critical and all future dreams get affected. So therefore, it's very critical that you do this. And I, as a person, obviously have understood this, having spent close to 25 years in insurance now, that how critical it is to actually have a term life and a very, very comprehensive health insurance policy as a part of your overall financial planning, because that is what only will safeguard your family. And I'm sure all of us have that only one objective, that, how do you ensure that you safeguard your family?
So, Prasun, there are lot of very interesting questions, and I'm really amazed by the quality of audience we have. I'm sure you're also reading the questions, but we don't have too much time. So, it would not be fair if I don't give you an opportunity to talk about lifetime health product that you have brought out, which is actually the most disruptive product in the market. And I will take one question along with that, where a person says, I was asking, is it a good is it a good thing to do to port a policy? So I think we so porting a policy and a lifetime health global, which is again the most disruptive and probably the best product in the market. Let me just say, okay, look, at a price you were paying for a 5 lakh cover, with lifetime health you can get a 50 lakh cover. At the price you are paying for a 10 lakh cover, with a lifetime health you will get a 1 crore cover with a 3 crore global cover, where for some critical illnesses you can go to the best hospitals in the world. So it is a truly phenomenal product, and I will let Prasun answer that. And porting is absolutely right. If today you bought a product and there is a better product available out there, why not port? The IRDA has brought in that feature for your benefit only. So I think there is nothing wrong with porting, but obviously you need a good advisor at the time of porting who can guide you, and you have to ensure that porting has actually happened. And today, the lifetime health product, which Prasun will tell us about, if you have more than 10 lakh rupees of sum insured, suppose you had a 10 lakh cover and you port to lifetime for 1 crore rupees, then it is assumed that 1 crore you get continuity benefit on 1 crore, which is unheard of before. So, without stealing your thunder, Prasun, I'll let you answer about lifetime, which is my favorite product in insurance market. And I believe everybody on this chat and talk today, please consider porting to that product, or please evaluate that product. If you are not doing that, then you're not doing justice to yourself. If you have not bought a health insurance, then buy that product. It is the most amazing product. So, Prasun, letting you talk about your baby lifetime health.
Yeah. So thanks, Sanjeev. I mean, you see, somebody asked me this question a couple of months back. Is a global cover actually required? Okay. I have only one statement to start with, saying if you believe that the world today is really one large village, correct? Then, and if you believe that the world will only open up from here on, and the best of healthcare facilities, wherever it is available, should be accessible to me and my family. If that best health cover is available in India, it should be accessible to me. If the best health care is available somewhere in US, it should be accessible to me. Then why not a global cover? Is the first point that I want to make. Correct? Second question is that can that global cover be given as a cashless benefit? Correct? Because you need a lot of money, right? I mean, if you're going to US for a heart issue, the answer is that why not? Correct? Let's challenge that. Correct? Because see, when it comes to your health or your loved one's health, there should not be any barriers in terms of healthcare financing. Correct? When your family member is sick, you would want to go any distance to give them the best treatment anywhere in the world, because to access in terms of healthcare and healthcare financing can make a difference between life and death. Correct? So because if I've got an access to healthcare financing, or if I've got money, I can make sure that I'm alive. That's really the story. So therefore, the first point that I want to make is that a global cover in today's world, where the world is opening up and becoming one large village, according to me, is a must. And everybody must basically keep that in the consideration set, at least when they're buying health insurance or when they're planning to port any health insurance for a better product. That is point number one. Now let's come to the new product that Sanjeev is talking about. We have named the product Lifetime Health. This product is available in two versions, two plans. One is a domestic plan, and the cover starts from 50 lakh rupees and ends up at 3 crore rupees, unheard of in the Indian market. Nobody has got a 3 crore plan. The same is available in the global cover. 50 lakh starting with 3 crore Indian rupees for a global cover. The global cover manages 27 critical illnesses, including cancer, heart, everything that you can think of, and gives cashless benefit. Second opinion in the world's biggest hospitals that you can think of, where you can get that. And the domestic plan, you can only buy a domestic plan for 50 lakh to 1 crore. The first question is that why should you buy a domestic plan for 50 lakh to 1 crore? It's simple. The price that you're paying today for buying a 20 lakh cover or a 10 lakh cover, is basically almost the same that you will end up paying for buying a 50 lakh or a 1 crore cover. So why not? Beyond that, there are a whole lot of benefits that you will get in the lifetime health plan. So this plan is totally inflation proof, isn't it? If you buy a 1 crore plan for your family, for the next 50 years, you may not want to upgrade your health insurance policy because you're totally covered in India. The beauty of this plan also is the flexibility that if you want to buy a 50 lakh plan domestic and a 3 crore plan global in the same product, that is possible. First time in the market. Correct? So you might say that why do I need a 3 crore plan in India? Can I have a 50 lakh plan in India and a 3 crore plan for global? The answer is yes, you can buy in the same product. Number two, if you have an existing policy of 10 lakh rupees and you are porting into Manipal Cigna lifetime health of 50 lakh rupees or 1 crore rupees, the current norm is that only for the 10 lakh that you are porting, you will get a continuity benefit, which means that you're covered from day one. But we have broken that and we said that if you have a 10 lakh cover and if you're porting to 50 lakh, 1 crore or 3 crore, it doesn't matter. The entire 3 crore or 1 crore or 50 lakh, you will get a continuity benefit from day one, moment you port. It's not that you have to wait for another 2 years or 3 years for the waiting period to get over. That is point number two. Point number three, for the first time in India, we have introduced something called a loyalty bonus, which means that, if you continue to basically pay premiums for a period of 4-5 years, actually 5 years, you can basically for 4 years you can get a premium discount of 5% from policy year 4th to 7th and 10% every year discount from 8 years and above, which means that if you are paying premiums, then you get a loyalty discount. You are our loyal customers, irrespective of whether you have claimed or not claimed. You will get a discount in the form of loyalty discount, first time in the health insurance space in India. We also give an unmatched premium waiver benefit, which means it's a waiver of 1 year premium. If there is any accident that happens and you're not being able to pay the premium for that particular year, the insurance company, in this case Manipal Cigna Health Insurance, will pay the premium and make sure that your policy continuity is intact. Correct? And apart from this, there is a lot of optional benefit like Health Plus or a Global Plus that you can add to make sure that your policy benefits become far more richer in the form of air ambulance and so many other things that we have added, which makes this particular product really, innovative in nature, which makes it very, very affordable. Just to give you a small example, if you let's say a high value cover through a general comprehensive health insurance plan, let's say sum assured of 10 lakhs for a healthy individual aged 40 years, will cost you around 11,852. By the way, this is the cheapest that I'm quoting in the market today. 11,852, including taxes, for a 10 lakh cover in the market, whereas the Manipal Cigna Lifetime Health India plan will cost you 12,899 rupees, including taxes, for a 50 lakh sum assured, 10 lakh to 50 lakh, and rupees 14,213 for a 1 crore cover. So just by paying approximately 2,300 rupees extra, you will get a coverage of rupees 90 lakhs more with Manipal Cigna Lifetime Domestic Plan. Just imagine 2,300 rupees to get a 90 lakhs cover additionally, and that continuity is from day one for the entire 1 crore. Remember that, provided you have a 10 lakh cover. Correct? Let's take another example for a global cover. Say a sum assured of 20 lakh in the open market today will cost you around 14,320 rupees to buy a 20 lakh plan today in the market. If you're at an age of 40 years, whereas a sum assured of 50 lakh for coverage in India and rupees 50 lakh for coverage outside India, both global cover, correct? It will cost you around 21,081. So just by paying 6,000 rupees more, you get additional 30 lakh domestic cover, additional 50 lakh global cover by paying additional 6,000 rupees more. So, it's not about only price. Obviously, it is affordable, but the benefit that you get in the product and the features in the form of portability benefit, in the form of loyalty discount, in the form of other stuff that we have basically made in the particular policy, I believe that you will like it. And I'm not asking you to buy it straight away. You must study it along with Bajaj Capital representative, and you must put it in your consideration set. Whenever your current insurance policy is coming for renewal, or you want to buy a new health insurance policy, you must keep Manipal Cigna lifetime health insurance plan as a part of your consideration set, at least to decide your way forward, or as I said, decide your buddy who will ensure that will take care of your health care for your lifetime. So that's the simple point that I wanted to make, Sanjeev.
Thank you, Prasun, for explaining the buddy system. I still a lot of questions. We may not be able to answer all of them because we are, I think, already over time. So just quickly, I'll try to answer some questions. OPD expenses are generally not covered in India because OPD expenses are very low. See, India typically a doctor will charge between 500 to 1500 rupees, so it doesn't make sense to claim for that because the no claim bonus or the loyalty bonus and the other benefits you get are much higher for you to continue and not take that claim. So that's why OPD expenses are not covered in most of the plans. But if you want OPD expenses to be covered, there are plans available for OPD expenses. And then there are questions where, look, if I have an ailment and I port to Cigna. So my point is, as I said, this is very customized. So please connect with a Bajaj Capital representative. He will get you a proper, quote. So we have a person in Bajaj Capital called Shinu Sehgal you can connect with, or you can connect with any Bajaj Capital wealth manager or relationship manager, or just simply write to care@bajajcapital.com. Tell us your questions and we will give you a written answer so that you are absolutely clear that what you are getting. And health insurance is our passion. Okay, we are India's largest health insurance broker on the individual side, and we want to be much larger because we believe this is the best thing we can do for our clients. So please be very sure that you will get a genuine and honest answer for your queries. See, every case is a very different case. So my point is, yes, porting is generally a good option if there is a better plan available, but it needs to be done in a very proper, structured manner. And if a person already has ailments, then it becomes slightly difficult. But you can always discuss with the underwriter, discuss your condition, and maybe you are able to get a better coverage or you are able to get global coverage depending on what I have. There are questions on term insurance which we will take up in one of our subsequent chat. One last question that we'll take and then we'll close the chat. Prasun, is people are saying that is the product available for 60 plus also, or is it only available for the younger age group? So if you can answer that.
No, I think the product is available for 60 plus as well, but there is an upper age limit. I think it is 65. So till that age, you will be able to basically buy a lifetime health.
Yeah, so guys, that is why we have been saying again and again, please buy it at the earliest because the older you are, the limited choices you have. There are products available even if you are 70 years old, but they are very limited and restricted. And let me tell you my story. One of the my house staff for whom I bought a personal health insurance, and they are covered under the government scheme, but her son had an accident and she had a brain the child had a brain issue where they needed a brain surgery. Now what we realized that the free government, the 5 lakh cover that you get, though the quality of hospital they wanted to go for a brain surgery was not included, and the personal cover that I had bought for them, they have been able to claim 2.25. She was able to save her child because they were able to go to a very super specialty hospital to get the particular brain surgery that was required to make a person survive. So good health insurance is about life and death. It is a living benefit. Please don't compromise on that because if something happens by that time, it will be too late. So this is something that you must have. He has some very attractive plan. You can choose a lot of permutation combinations depending on your affordability, and it's a fantastic thing to have. And thank you, Prasun, for being with us. I think you answered the questions really, really well, and I'm sure this chat will add a lot of value to a lot of people out there. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for being with us. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this talk. By the number of questions, I think we'll have to call Prasun back for one of the subsequent chats. I hope you will be willing to take out time for the people who are watching us today, Prasun, to
I will be more than happy, Sanjeev, and we can actually have a chat just to pick up some questions and nothing else, so that we can actually give full clarity to people, because health insurance is so important, and yet unfortunately it is still a push product and not a pull product, in spite of the fact that it is a living benefit product, and it is a family matter, and not the breadwinner issue. In spite of that, I think people still see this as an expense, thinking that that nothing will happen to that person or to that family ever, in the next next many years, which is not the case. Obviously, the entire morbidity situation is pretty this thing in India. There's a whole lot of health issues that is opening up. It is important that you safeguard your family. Having a proper health financing facility and health insurance is a great way of doing that health financing, with kind of products that we have in the market, and not only Manipal Cigna. My job is not to sell only Manipal Cigna here in this particular chat. My job is to basically make you aware the importance of health insurance, and let the best product win in the market. Because the customer finally has to decide the product. As I said, that the product is the buddy, and you must have a buddy to take you through for your lifetime. And that's why we have basically named our product Lifetime Health Insurance, because that's really the essence of what we wanted to deliver. So I wish you all the best. Please be safe, take care of your health, and definitely buy, upgrade, do something with your health insurance policy that you have. And Bajaj Capital is a great forum to do that. They are experts in this, and I'm pretty sure that they will advise the right product in the market, to make sure that you have the right buddy to take you through. Thank you, and wish you all the best.